Rated D is a great guy, and his videos are fantastic.
What's poppin', people? I'm Rated D, and I've tested positive for swag. And, well, first off, I want to tell Johnny Wellman, I'm highly disappointed. I didn't see you comment on my last video. I don't know. I mean, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings or anything. But anyway, let's get on to this video. So, a lot of people recently alerted me to the fact that Mooch apparently said something crazy on Twitter. But Mooch has me blocked, and I couldn't see anything. So, I asked people to link me to this. Eventually, it seems like Mooch deleted the comment, and Smokey Dog posted a video, and that's where I saw this. Mooch posted a tweet talking about how if he could get away with it, he would put a bullet through the head of every Sony pony he could find. I think it's safe to say that Mooch is a crazy person. Oh my goodness, dude. The console war just gets better and better, doesn't it? I mean, I can't wait for the PS5 and Xbox 2 or whatever the next box. I can't wait for this stuff to come out because this is just too funny. I mean, my hairline is just too powerful to follow along with this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. It's almost like Mooch is constantly drinking dog water or something like that, dude. It's like something's gotten into his brain and, inside his system, and he just can't think clearly. It's insane. I'm not going to complain, though. I think this is absolutely hilarious. That being said, if any of you are living close to the Mooch, I would say, be careful. Definitely be packing just in case. Oh my goodness, dude, this is insane. So yeah, Mooch, you're a crazy person, you're a psychopath. I would say I feel bad for you, but I enjoy laughing at you, so whatever. I can't wait for the Corporate Slave Awards. This might actually win it for him this year, like by default. This is just too funny. I need to make I need to make a video about who I think should be in the Corporate Slave Awards this year. I saw Blackbone and Brandon were posting some stuff on Twitter about that. So I gotta get on top of this stuff, dude. I can't wait for the Corporate Slave Awards. It's the best time of the year. I think we all know this. So I gotta get, my nominations ready, and I can't wait. And then I'm gonna obviously have my picks ready as well. And we'll see how things play out. I'm gonna have those brackets and everything once Blackbone puts it all up. And I'm definitely excited for the Corporate Slave Awards this year. I think it's gonna be better, definitely better than it was last year. Because now we've got so many new established people. Like last year, I didn't know who Colt Eastwood and Dealer Gaming really were. Now, I mean, obviously I made that video on Colt. I'll definitely be making more on him as well. Dealer is just boring. I'm sorry. At least Colt is a cheesy, like, journalist type of guy, but Dealer is just plain boring. I really have a hard time watching his videos, but eventually we'll get to things. Man, I don't know if anything is going to reach the heights of 2015, though. 2015 was amazing as far as the Corporate Slave Awards go. 16 was good. 17 was a bit disappointing. 14 I can barely even remember. I think Pyro won that, but I don't remember much about it. I mean, I've been trying to get into this stuff, so hopefully hopefully you guys will vote for me. But this year I haven't been as much of a fanboy, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been busy with stuff, you know what I mean? And honestly, there's not that much going on with gaming, with the console war. And even as far as games go, it's like God of War comes out, I'll play it, I'll beat it, and that's it. I'll move on to whatever else I have to do in life. Same thing with Spider-Man. Dude, it took me like a month longer than everyone else to beat Spider-Man. I got stuck on the Assassin's Creed Origins Pharaoh DLC. There's this really annoying mission where I have to kill some, like, spirit of some old Egyptian god or something. It's annoying, and I have to track it down, and it's just annoying to deal with. So I haven't finished that, so I haven't gotten Odyssey yet. I plan on getting a Nintendo Switch. I saw they've got a deal, I think, for Target where you get a Mario Kart bundle for $300, so I might hop on that. And, oh yeah, Shadow of the Colossus came out at the beginning of the year. Obviously, I enjoyed that, but I enjoyed it before as well. Crud, dude. I don't know. I just feel like this year gaming hasn't been as interesting for me personally, because last year, I mean, I know people have issues with Destiny, but Destiny is my favorite multiplayer game this gen. I love Destiny multiplayer. And when I say multiplayer, I don't just mean the Crucible. I mean all multiplayer aspects of that game. It's just plain fun. Is Destiny 2 better than 1? No, especially not after Destiny 1, you know, with all the DLC release. Destiny 1, by the time Rise of Iron was out, was like one of the top 5 multiplayer games ever for me. I loved it. Destiny 2, it was definitely enjoyable, and I definitely had fun with it, but it hasn't been the same. And we saw insiders said that Bungie were basically targeting casuals with Destiny 2, and that's probably one of the reasons that, it's not probably, it is one of the reasons for why it didn't turn out as good as the first game. Destiny 3, according to the rumor, sounds like it's going to be 6, so hopefully, you know, on PS5 that'll be something really enjoyable. But, so Destiny 2 came out last year, so that was great. Shout out to golf. I was absolutely addicted to everybody's golf, whatever. I love that game, dude. I played it for, I'd say at least half a year, almost non-stop. Like, that game was amazing. I have tons of hours of gameplay recorded of that. And actually, I might put some of that in the background for this video. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is this. Excuse me. I was playing a lot of Halo multiplayer on the 360 as well. So, you know, that took up a good chunk of time, especially over the summer. I don't know, dude. Gaming this year, Spider-Man is my game of the year so far. I'm not going to get Red Dead Redemption. I've never been a Rockstar fan. Agent is the only game of theirs that I've ever had interest in, and that's largely because the plot sounds awesome. But other than that, I just don't really care for Rockstar. So Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm not getting that. And it looks, I'm sorry, there are some parts in that game that just look so boring to me. Like, I remember Rev was talking on Twitter about, what was it, like he had to monitor his horse's lifestyle or something. I don't know, it just sounded so boring to me. It's like if you guys enjoy Red Dead Redemption, that's fine and all, but me personally, I can't help but feel like Rockstar's games are just life simulators. It just gets boring. What else? I don't know, for me, Spider-Man's definitely game of the year. I love God of War, but I just had more fun with Spider-Man, and I thought the story was, I enjoyed the story in Spider-Man more than in God of War, and I didn't think that was going to happen. But Spider-Man was amazing. That game, that was a fantastic game, dude. Crud, I don't know, dude. I just feel like this year, gaming-wise, hasn't been as fun as years past. As far as the social aspect of things, we've had some great single-player games, but then again, Uncharted 4 was an incredible single-player game. That might still be my favorite game this gen, the story mode for Uncharted 4. It was incredible, dude. I barely played the multiplayer for that because it was just trash, especially compared to the previous Uncharted games. So it's not like I need it to be a multiplayer game for me to feel like it's more social, let's say. I just didn't feel like that with God of War and Spider-Man, you know? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just rambling on at this point. You know, I might as well keep going and make it a 10-minute video. Mess around with that YouTube algorithm. I'm like at 8:45 or something right now. Yeah, Mooch is a total psychopath. He's a loser. He's insane, mentally deranged. I'd be willing to take a bet that he still stalks kids at GameStop. He probably decided to team up with Tim Dog and be like, "Hey guys, let's go hang out at GameStops and Best Buys and just film all the people walking in and out and grill them on if they got an Xbox One." It's insane. Anyway, I think the outro should be able to take care of everything from this point forward to get it to 10 minutes. Also, the outro, I know I haven't been using it as often. That's because YouTube's algorithm is crazy. So if I put a 2-minute video up and the what's it called, the outro is like a little less than half of that, so the video is like a minute, the outro is another minute, let's say. In YouTube's algorithm, if everybody does not watch the outro entirely, then I get credit for like half a video watched instead of like 100% of a video watched. So that's why I'll put the outro in for longer videos, but not for shorter ones. You know what I mean? YouTube's algorithm's crazy, dude. My goodness. I mean, think about it, dude. In 2014, 15, and 16, I was getting like 2,500 views of video, and I didn't get up to like 4,000 or 5,000 subs until I think midway through 2016, something like that. And now, I mean, the views have dropped dramatically compared to that. YouTube's algorithm's crazy. I'm not complaining, you know what I mean? This has always been just a fun hobby for me. And plus, I messed around in 2016, you know, doing some of the sellout content with like Call of Duty and Battlefield, and it was working, but it was so boring to do, and there were some scummy things you do to grow. It was working, but I was just sick of it, so I went back to having fun with the console war stuff. But yeah, I don't know, dude. YouTube's just crazy. We need a competitor to YouTube, a genuine competitor from like Amazon, like they were saying. I don't know if that's going to be something with Twitch or what, but this new Premiere thing might actually be okay, though. I might start, you know, messing around with that. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't know. I've just been rambling on for most of this video. Can't wait for the corporate slave awards, and I hope Mooch wins based off this tweet alone. The guy's a psychopath. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep it frosty.
Guess what?